I knew that I was gonna like this, but I wasn't expecting to love it. Hey you guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am iteshamarie and I'm very excited for today's video. If you're here, you already know what we're reviewing today. I'm gonna be reviewing Covergirl's new Simply Ageless Skin Perfector Essence. I've been super excited to try this. So happy to finally get my hands on it. Thank you so much to Covergirl for sending it over. They sent me all the shades. Big thank you to Covergirl for sending it over. I'm gonna be trying this out for y'all today. So if y'all are interested in seeing what I think about this new product from Covergirl, then let's go ahead and get into it. Send over the entire shade range of this foundation. So hopefully there's a match for me in there. Before we go ahead and try it on, I do want to tell y'all a little bit about this foundation. Should I be calling this a foundation? Because it's more like a skin tint. So they did include an info card to tell me about the skin tint, saying that it's a skincare makeup hybrid that makes skin look plump, refreshed, and more youthful. We love that. I love anything that's gonna make my skin look more plump and youthful. It was developed using micro droplet technology. The refreshing formula provides an instant burst of hydration for up to 24 hours. The pigmented capsules burst and blend to give a sheer even tint while reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. You won't find this formula from any other drugstore brand. Feel free to compare to the $70 brand. Y'all know what that $70 brand is, right? The double C. Pulling from the shades that they sent me, I'm thinking I'm gonna be either shade 60 or 70. 70 looks pretty dark though, like that looks pretty dark, right? Hopefully one of these match me because there is not an in-between shade. But I'm thinking that since the coverage is so light that these are probably pretty flexible. I don't know, let's go ahead and see. This one is 60 and this one is 70. I'm thinking I'm gonna be this one. Let's go ahead, put it on and see. I'm just gonna do a little swipe. That looks a little light, right? Yeah, that looks a bit light. And let's try 70 to see how it looks. Honestly, 70 looks really dark, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, 70 looks dark, but you know what? I'd rather go with 70 than 60. I can always make this work with concealer. So let's just try 70. Let's just try 70 and make it do what it do. I did prep my skin already with a light serum and then a very light moisturizer. Just because this is a skincare hybrid, is mostly skincare, has bakuchiol in it, which is a retinol alternative. So I don't know, I'm shaking this because I'm used to shaking my foundation before I put it on, but I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it right to my skin. And I'm gonna zoom in so that y'all can see the little droplet. Can y'all see that? Like, that's crazy that you can see the actual pigment suspended in the liquid. I think that is so cool. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just rub it in and see what it does. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely giving me a tan, but it's okay. I'm not mad at it at all. I think it looks really pretty. It doesn't even look like I put any foundation on. It just looks really glowy and you can still see my skin through it. I quite like that. But it is pretty messy using my hands with it. I just wiped my hands off. So I'm gonna try it on the other side with a brush to see how it looks. And I'm just gonna do one pump of it like I did with the other side and see if it's the same. And actually the info card says to apply it with a dense brush. But you know what? I think I like the way it applied better with my hands. It seems like the other side where I applied it with my hands looked more glowy. Like this is soaking up some of the skincare. Look at this side that I applied with my hands compared to this side with the brush. This side definitely looks more glowy. So I'm gonna apply it to the rest of my face with my hands. Alright guys, so this is how it looks with it all over my face, and this is just the skin tint. I haven't applied anything else to my face. No concealer, no powder, no bronzer, no nothing. I think it looks good. It literally looks like skin. And I know I've said that about like previous foundations, but this is different. Like you can still see my skin through this, so much to the point where it doesn't look like I really have anything on. Just really healthy and glowy, and just like I only put on skincare. It literally looks like I just finished my skincare routine. All right, for concealer, I am gonna use the new Fenty We're Even concealer, and I'm using the shade 400. And I'm only gonna do a little bit, simply because the skin tint looks so natural that I don't wanna go overboard with everything else. For blush, I just want to do something that looks really natural. So I'm going to use this LYS blush in the shade Self Love. I'm going to go in and just tap it on with my fingers. Honestly, because the foundation was a little bit dark, I don't even feel the need to go in with a bronzer. I think I'm good. I'm also not gonna go in crazy with setting powder. I'm just gonna take my little mini Charlotte Tilbury pressed setting powder, which is almost gone. I'm scrubbing the pan at this point, in the shade 3 Tan. And I'm just gonna lightly set underneath my eyes. And a bit above my lip. And for lip, I think I'm gonna go with pink. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with this NYX Espresso Lip Pencil. And I'm using the Maybelline Lifter Plump Gloss in the shade Pink Sting. This is it. This is the makeup look. It's giving very effortless. It's giving very no makeup, very beginner friendly for sure. It just looks really natural, almost like all I put on was mascara and gloss. But my skin still looks like my skin. It just looks like so healthy, and dare I say, it actually does look plump. I did not put any setting powder on the rest of my face, just because I really am loving the way that my skin is glowing. It just looks so healthy. I do have like combination oily skin. I tend to get oily in my T-zone. I don't mind a hydrating product. I don't mind a glowy product. I adore this. I do. It looks really, really pretty. Guys, honestly, the more that I look at my skin in the mirror, the more impressed I am, because it like in real life, it literally looks like I don't have anything on my skin besides like a blush, and it's like she got something on her face, but like it's not a foundation. Like, what is it? Is her skin really just that perfect? Like when they called this a Perfector essence, they meant it. Like, this really does perfect your skin, but you can still see your skin through it. Like I showed you guys, I'm gonna show y'all again just because I myself can't get over it. You see how you can still see all of my little moles, and you can still see my pores and everything. Like you can still see some of my discoloration and everything on my skin, like my little scars and all my imperfections. You can still see the imperfections, but it just does something to your skin to just make it look so healthy and glowy. Literally, it's like skincare with a little extra something in it. That's exactly what this is. I knew that I was gonna like this, but I wasn't expecting to love it as much as I do. And I promise y'all, I'm not saying that just because Covergirl did gift this to me. I'm always gonna tell y'all the truth about a product. They really did that. And it's funny because I just recently did a video telling you guys some of my favorite skin tints, and quite a few of them were from the drugstore. I wish I would have gotten this sooner to include in that video, because this is top 2 and it's not 2. And I'm wearing this shade. Like if you look at it in the bottle, it doesn't look like it would match me, right? Like it looks like it's too dark. I thought that I would be a match to this, But like I said, the coverage is so sheer that the shades are flexible. So like even if you're not a perfect match, I would say go up a shade instead of like going down. It looks great. It looks great. Covergirl, I'm in love. Thank you for sending this over. I'm gonna share the rest of these with my friends because everybody needs to know about this. Like this is bomb. I'm not gonna be able to put this down. If you guys are interested in checking this out for yourself, they do sell this in the drugstore. I wanna say they have it in Ulta, maybe in Target. They didn't have it in the ones near me because I've been looking for this and they didn't have it in stock. I will link it down in the description box below so that you guys can purchase it online if you want to. And I also link everything else in the description box that I used on my face today in case you guys are interested in any of that. If you guys have any questions for me, please leave them down below in the comment section. If you have tried out this Covergirl Skin Perfector Essence, please drop a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think about it. So yeah, y'all, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and I will see y'all in the next one. All right, bye.